The offshoot group called the Imam Shamil Battalion says the bomber acted on instructions from the Al-Qaeda leader Ayman al-Zawahiri. The attack killed 16 people and injured dozens more. Let's get more on this from Evgenia Huwazdeva in Brussels. Evgenia, how credible do you find a statement by Al-Qaeda claiming responsibility of St. Petersburg attack?
Hello. First of all, I think we should pay attention to some particularity of this claim and the circumstances when it was done. First of all, it is the first document from this group, Battalion Imam Shamil, and nothing is known so far about this group. So far, there are no other references to this group, and little is known about its presence somewhere. The name of the group refers to a Northern Caucasian politician, a religious leader of 19th century, Imam Shamil. So far, we suppose that the group is linked to Northern Caucasian terrorist groups as well. And credibility of this group at the present moment is difficult to ascertain, given that initially this claim of responsibility appeared on Mauritanian press agency. Mauritanian press agencies are known to publish sometimes exclusive information from jihadist groups acting in Northern Africa. But that is a different case today. And it's the first time when Mauritanian sources report the claim of responsibility for the attack in Russia. At the same time, if indeed it would be confirmed the involvement of this terrorist group in the terrorist attack on the 3rd of April in St. Petersburg, it would mark literally the return of Al-Qaeda after several years of absence to the international scene as an international terrorism threat.
And why claim responsibility now, nearly after a month? And what does the timing mean? Does it have any significance?
Let's say it raised even more questions, because we know that the statement that was published dates on 19th of April, so already nearly 2 weeks after the attack. And it was posted even several days after that. It's difficult to say about the timing. We know that Al-Qaeda, and that is a difference with Islamic State, always took more time to claim responsibility for the attack. And some attacks claimed by Al-Qaeda and its affiliates sometimes were claimed weeks or even months after the attack. So for Al-Qaeda, let's say, this is not surprising. But at the same time, this claim of responsibility and this particular battalion, Al-Imam Shamil, never heard about that before, still raised some doubts and some questions about the authenticity and credibility of this claim of responsibility.
And if it's Al-Qaeda, what does it mean for security for Russia?
It means a lot. It means, first of all, it would mark the return of Al-Qaeda as a domestic terrorist threat for Russia, because the latest terrorist attacks in Russia were claimed by Islamic State. So return of Al-Qaeda would mean that would be two different terrorist organizations competing for influence in Russia, and it would signify a lot for Russian security. Unfortunately, it would mean that there will be further terrorist attack or attempted plot in Russia.
Thank you for that, and for that insight, Evgenia Huwazdeva from Brussels there for us.